It is currently the Monday after Thanksgiving. I'm here at the storage unit, as you can see, and I have a lot of appliances to process this week. And on top of what I currently have here, I have approximately 15 more to pick up this week. So this is going to be a very long video, just to let you guys know. But stay tuned to the end till you find out exactly how much weight I dispose of this week at the scrap metal yard. Today, my main goal is to get this one taken apart and see what type of Freon is in this. If it can go in a tank that I currently have, I'll make sure to put it in there. And then, of course, I have this refrigerator as well, which is the 134A. But I'm going to start with this one. It's empty. I checked it already to make sure it was empty, and it is. I checked it by opening up these two valves, as you guys saw in my previous video. But I'm going to start with cutting all the copper off first, and then kind of take things from there. So I'm only getting these three appliances taken apart today because I currently have a lot of stuff on the trailer at the moment that's taking up quite a bit of room. I'll make sure to show you guys what that looks like as soon as I can. Anyway, stay tuned. Big AC unit. Sorry, let me start that over. That big AC unit that was over here next to the cooling fridge, or prep table rather. That's the radiator that's from it. So I did get that. I'll take it apart, and I got the steel out of here. And it's created quite the mess, as you can see. This is the sealed unit from it. That's the electric motor from it. Let's see. All this copper in here was from that. All that copper wire was from it. And then most of the brass breakage in there was from it as well. This prep table, I flipped it around so I could check it. And you can't really see. Let me go like this. You can kind of tell in the camera here, but this says it's 134A. So that means both this and this can be taken apart today. So I'm gonna start getting this prep table ready, and I will let you guys know how it goes. I got that prep table out of here. Here is the sealed unit from it. That small electric motor there. And then, of course, I took off all the copper and everything. So now I'm on to the last item of the day, which is going to be this refrigerator here. Shouldn't be too hard to take care of. I'm going to get to it, and then I'll show you what's on my trailer. I got that fridge drained, and I got the sealed unit taken out of it. Here is the sealed unit here, draining. And then, of course, I added to the copper and to the copper wire. And I threw the drop cord in there. So I'm going to take a few minutes and get things kind of cleaned up here. And then I'll show you what's on the trailer. Here's what I have on the trailer right now. This stuff right here is that industrial AC unit that I took apart first thing today. I have a refrigerator door there. There's the prep table, and here is the refrigerator that I just took apart. And then over here I have a one of those like Bowflex type weight bench things. And then this is that metal pallet that you guys saw like 1 or 2 videos ago. I'm gonna be getting rid of that today. There is a stand for a patio table, and then of course that round thing right there is the patio table top. So anyway, I'm gonna get this strapped down and head to the scrap metal yard. Oh, in the back, real quick, I have a microwave. I'm gonna cut the cord off that real quick. Here's another part to that refrigerator. And then those are remnants of the other stuff I took apart today. Anyway, stay tuned. As I have previously mentioned, I'm now going to be sponsoring my own videos. So here is my book that I wrote called Letters to My Daughter. It is available in paperback as well as ebook format. It's $12 if you would like to order paperback. I believe it's $5 or $6 for ebook. It is 42 pages long, so it's not a long read. But anyway, the overview says, a down on his luck and devoted family man struggles to do what is right for both him and his daughter. Through writing a series of letters directed towards his daughter, he explains why he ultimately did what he had to do. But what is it exactly he had to do? The only true way to find out is to read the letters exactly as they were written. In a sense, you will be taken on the exact same journey that both he and his daughter have embarked on. Come along as the writer takes you through a series of misguided steps in murder and mystery as he begins to unravel what has happened to his daughter. Can he find her before it is too late? And then there's, of course, a little bio about myself. And I will leave a link to this Amazon listing in the video description down below. So you can feel free to check it out. By purchasing either an ebook or paperback, you will be ultimately helping out my YouTube channel. Anyway, back to the video. I'm back at the storage unit for another day of taking stuff apart. Today's project is going to be these 4 window AC units. And to start with, I'm going to check them to see what type of refrigerant is in them. If they have the 410A, then I will combine them with these. So right now, I got to pull these away from the wall and start checking them over. I will let you know what I find. I just got done going through these to see what each one is. Those 4 right there are R22. And these 4 are R410, which means I've got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 units that are all R410. So I think that is what I'm going to do today, is try to start taking the R410s apart, because that's what I have the most of. So that's what I'm going to do, and I will get back at you guys later. Well, I do unfortunately have to stop for today. Not because I want to, but because I have to, due to equipment malfunction. I managed to get 2 AC units ripped apart today, because there was 4 here in this stack, and now there's only 2. It took me over an hour to rip apart the second AC unit because my saw right there, the blade keeps shooting off. And so as soon as I try to use it, the blade comes off. I have to put it back on, use it for a minute, blade comes off again. It sucks. So I have to go to the store and get a new one. And also, I just got a phone call within the last hour and a half or so from another junk removal company that's here in town, and they have approximately 12 appliances they want to drop off in a few days. And then of course I have the other ones I have to go pick up this week still too. So it's going to be a profitable week. It'll probably take me into next week to get all this done, but it's going to be a profitable week. And just stay tuned to see how much weight I actually end up dropping off, and how this process is going to go. Anyway, stay tuned. I'm back at the storage unit for another day of taking stuff apart. It's about 9:15 a.m. My goal for today is to get a total of maybe say 5 appliances taken apart. So it's going to be, these 2 right here, and then, 2, 3, maybe 4 from this pile over here. So that's where things are at. I will let you know how things go. Just finished tearing those two appliances apart. I think it's about 10:30 or so right now. So anyway, yeah, there's some metal here from the other stuff I took apart yesterday. Over here is the big AC unit that was on the bottom. I just finished taking apart. Over here is my stack of radiators. I've got 7 sealed units and 6 electric motors. You see, I've definitely added to my copper and stuff. So I'm going to try to get another 2 appliances taken apart here in just a minute. I'll let you know how it goes. I am calling it today. I'm at a good stopping point. So this is where that pile of AC units was. You can see I only have 3 left. And then, of course, you guys saw that I cleared out this area earlier. This is all just regular scrap metal right now. I still have those R22s to do. So over here is my sealed units. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that means I took apart 6 appliances today because I had 5 yesterday. So I'm not sure. I have quite a bit of weight there. I'm not sure exactly how much. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 electric motors. Oh, right. Let me double count that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, 10 electric motors in there. That's all the copper I've collected basically from yesterday and today for the most part. That's overflowing with radiator ends. Speaking of radiators, they're all over here. Underneath this, there's a bunch underneath the plastic. So I've got quite a bit of weight of radiators there. I did have some aluminum radiators that I tossed in the bucket because the scrap metal yard only buys them as aluminum. So I just threw them in there. I'm going to get the rest of this plastic out tomorrow. My back is killing me right now after all this stuff. And then over here, I got to get this headboard out of here tomorrow. Over here is where I have all of my drop right now. So you can see there's quite a few in there. I still have a lot more to go. I'm going to be dropping off the radiators, the sealed units, electric motor, almost everything over here right now. I'm going to be dropping off tomorrow. The only thing I'm not going to be dropping off is the drop. I'm not going to be dropping that off yet. But before I do anything tomorrow, though, I have to get all the plastic out of here. My back of my van is pretty much full, and I just got that little bit of plastic left there. This, of course, is going with the steel. This is going with the steel. I just have some plastic and styrofoam stacked on top of it. Anyway, I did a basic cleanup today. Oh, and another thing is, I collected between yesterday and today, I collected almost 10 pounds of R410A. So, because I just weighed my tank, and I have a bathroom scale, so it's not exact, but it's getting me in the ballpark anyway. So yeah, almost 10 pounds. It's like 8 pounds that I collected between yesterday and today. So just continue watching. I think tomorrow I'm going to record the last clip of this part of the video and then post it. And then next week starting Friday, I will start filming part 2. So if you haven't yet, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It helps me out. Have a great day. Yeah, but stay tuned for the next clip, though. Sorry. This is my company, www.bellplanejunkremoval.com. And this is the updated website from what you guys had been seeing before. Sorry about that little pop-up there. Anyway, so you scroll down here, and under paid services, you can see the picture of it right there. Paid services, It says Belle Plaine junk removals paid services include thorough house, storage unit, and garage cleanouts, as well as yard cleanup. They make it easy to declutter any space quickly and efficiently, leaving your property fresh and organized. And then free service. This is like collecting appliances and things like that. It says their free removal services cover appliances like washers, dryers, refrigerators, and freezers, ensuring eco-friendly disposal by responsibly recovering the Freon. These services offer a hassle-free way to remove your large items safely and at no cost. And then, of course, down here is the About Us and then the Learn More, which if you tap the Learn More, it comes up with the About Us, goes into the backstory and all that stuff. So I will exit out of there. I will make sure to leave a link to this website in the description box down below so you guys can feel free to check it out. If you like the layout of my website and you want to have your own professionally designed website, I will leave a referral link also in the description box. And I do have to let you guys know up front that if you do decide to use Zing to design your website for you, I get a $50 gift card as compensation. Just want to make you all aware of that I am compensated in some way. So anyway, on with the video. It's about 8:45 in the morning on Thursday. And here's the agenda for today. I got to get at least one more of these ripped apart today. I'm going to try for two. I'm probably only going to get one. And then as soon as I'm done with that, I need to go to the landfill to dispose of all the plastic that's here, plus the plastic that's in the back of my van. I'll show you guys that in a little bit here. And then after I go to the landfill, I've got to come back and get all the scrap metal and stuff. So I'll be collecting all the sealed units, all the electric motors, all the radiators, copper, radiator ends, all that stuff. And I would grab it all at one time, but the problem is that they have to go to two different cities. And they're in opposite directions. So anyway, I'm going to get started. It's 9:45 a.m. and I only managed to get that one AC unit taken apart, which was the one that was sitting right here. In fact, this is the metal from it. I'm not going to be able to take another one apart today because I still have all that plastic and metal to go dispose of. Plus, I got to come back and clean up the storage unit to get it ready for the stuff that's being delivered tomorrow to my apartment, along with some other things I need to go pick up tomorrow. And I need room in here to do that. So I'm going to pick up all this plastic. You can see here's all the plastic and stuff. After I get this picked up, I'll show you what it looks like in here. And then after that, I'm going to go drop the plastic off, come back here, load up the metal, and I'll do the breakdown of how much metal and stuff I dropped off today, and I'll show you how clean the storage unit is. I got all the plastic out, so now you can have a better look at how many radiators I've got, which is quite a few. There is definitely a lot there. Here's all my sealed units, my electric motors, there's my copper radiator ends, and then copper breakage in there. And then, of course, this is where that big headboard was. So I took that out as well because I'm going to need that real estate for tomorrow. So anyway, you can see I have a huge mess to clean up. I don't know why AC units are always so packed with dirt, but they are. And I'm assuming it's because they're, pointed outside. So anyway, I'm off to the landfill right now, and I will come back and load up the rest of this stuff. I'm here at the storage unit for the last time today. I've got about 45 minutes to get all this scrap metal loaded up and get as much cleanup done in here as I can to get ready for tomorrow and next week. So I just got done dropping off the plastic, and actually I didn't have to pay anything for disposal for the plastic because they considered it recycling. So really the only thing it cost me was my gas to get there and back. So anyway, I'm going to start on this and I will get back at you in a minute. I am home now after going to the scrap metal yard for the second time this week. I might be going there tomorrow, but if I do, that's going to be on part 2 of this series, I guess you call it. Anyway, here's how this breaks down. I'm sorry for the shakiness, people. I'm not sure where my cell phone holder is, so just kind of bear with me here. Anyway, the way that this breaks down is, first off, I went and dropped off all that plastic, and I didn't have to pay anything for it. As I said in my previous, sorry, I guess you guys didn't see that clip because my phone cut off. Anyway, yeah, the plastic I didn't have to pay for because they considered it recycling. And so the only cost I had for that was my gas expense. And then I did go to the scrapyard and dropped off all the metal and the sealed units and everything. And this is how that breaks down. I had 18 pounds of radiator ends, 14 pounds of number 2 copper, 59 pounds of electric motors, 274 pounds of sealed units, 2 pounds of yellow brass, which I didn't even realize I had, but they found it, I guess. And then I also had 61 pounds of radiators, but for some reason they bought them as aluminum radiators instead of copper, and I'm not really sure why. And then I had 100 pounds of shreddable tin today, which makes it a total of 528 pounds that I dropped off at the scrap metal yard today. And then earlier this week, as you guys saw, I had the, what was it, that commercial AC unit, which, and then I had the refrigerator, and then there was another thing too. I can't remember what the third one was off the top of my head, but that makes it roughly 890 pounds or so that I dropped off at the scrap metal yard this week. And I have a bunch more stuff that is being delivered to me hopefully tomorrow. And then I also might have some more to go pick up tomorrow. So we will just see, how this works or how this works out. Oh, and on top of all that, I was able to, between yesterday and today, and so for the last couple days rather, I extracted roughly 9 pounds of R410A. And I wish I could actually sell that, but I can't find anybody in my area that actually buys that stuff. And so I will have to pay to dispose of it. But for a full tank, it's like $15 to dispose of it, unless it is considered, dirty, has a lot of contaminants, and then it could go up from there. I'm hoping that's not the case, but we will just wait and see. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and stay tuned for when part 2 gets posted.